Why confidence attracts women more than appearance? This question dives into a truth many overlook. While good looks might catch someone's eye, it's confidence that captures the heart. As the saying goes, charm is the invisible part of beauty. Confidence radiates an inner strength that tells the world you know your worth and don't need external validation. Women are naturally drawn to this aura because it signals reliability, ambition, and emotional stability, qualities far more enduring than a chiseled jawline or a perfect wardrobe. Think about it. A confident man walks into a room and his energy turns heads without him saying a word. It's not about arrogance. It's about being comfortable in your own skin, handling challenges with grace, and making others feel valued in your presence. If you've ever wondered why a man who seems average in appearance is often surrounded by admirers, the answer lies in his unshakable belief in himself. Curious to learn how to harness this magnetic power of confidence? Keep reading to discover why confidence truly outshines physical appearance and how you can embody it in your own life. Number 1, I'm not confident. People often come to me saying, I'm not confident. I don't feel secure in who I am. My response? Why do you need to feel confident right now? No, seriously, why? Let's look at your life honestly. If you're not confident, what's the real reason? Is it because someone told you so? Or could it be something deeper? Let's get real. How much time do you spend working on yourself? Are you intentional about what you eat? Do you watch hours of mindless TV for entertainment? When was the last time you read a book, learned a new skill, or pushed yourself out of your comfort zone? If the answer is rarely or never, then why would you expect to feel confident? Confidence doesn't just appear, it's built. Here's a simple truth. You can't be confident about something you don't understand. If you don't know yourself, your strengths, your values, your dreams, how can you trust that version of you to show up and thrive? Picture this. You walk into a room. 2 people are standing side by side. One is fidgeting, avoiding eye contact, shoulders slouched. The other stands tall, smiles warmly, and seems approachable. Who would you naturally gravitate towards? Most people would choose the confident one. Why? Because confidence emits an invisible energy. It's magnetic. Number 2, confidence reflects emotional stability. Emotional stability is an undeniably attractive quality in both friendships and romantic relationships. But why does confidence, a direct reflection of this stability, often surpass physical appearance in its allure? Imagine this. You're navigating life's ups and downs with someone who doesn't crumble under minor setbacks. Doesn't that sound comforting? Confidence does precisely this. It reassures others by signaling resilience and emotional strength. It creates a sense of trust and reliability that is hard to ignore. Let's start with the gym, a place most of us approach with reluctance. Who genuinely wakes up excited to work out every single day? For the majority, it's a battle of willpower. But here's the magic. Every time you finish that workout, there's a rush of accomplishment. That feeling isn't just endorphins, it's the seed of confidence. Confidence thrives on these small wins. Instead of diving headfirst into an overwhelming goal, take small, intentional steps. Want to exercise regularly? Start with 2 short sessions a week. Gradually increase your time and frequency. The process builds trust, not just with others, but with yourself. Another powerful perspective comes from Brianna Wiest's The Mountain is You. She explains that humans aren't wired for happiness. We're wired for comfort. Often, when people chase money, fame, or success, what they're truly after is the stability and ease they believe these bring. However, real growth lies just beyond our comfort zones. Imagine showing up for yourself every day, not perfectly, but consistently. What would that version of you look like a month from now? A year from now? Confidence isn't about always feeling amazing. It's about acting despite discomfort. It's knowing you can rely on yourself, and that assurance radiates outward. Number 3, confidence reflects competence. Confidence and competence often walk hand in hand, shaping how the world perceives us. When you exude confidence, people are more likely to see you as capable, intelligent, and trustworthy, whether or not you've mastered the skill at hand. This phenomenon, often called the confidence effect, can be a game changer in both professional and social realms. Think about it. Confident individuals are frequently viewed as better leaders, even when their expertise is average. Now, picture a surgeon standing in the operating room. Their steady hands and decisive actions aren't born from arrogance. They stem from years of practice and mastery. They know their craft inside and out, which allows them to act with conviction. Confidence is not about being the best. It's about showing up, learning the ropes, and committing to growth. Let's take the gym as an example. When you walk in for the first time, the machines might seem like alien contraptions, and your movements might feel awkward. The discomfort you feel is temporary, a stepping stone toward building a habit. Over time, what once felt unnatural becomes second nature. You'll know the machines, find your rhythm, and walk in with a purpose that radiates outward. That's the magic of practice. It transforms insecurity into empowerment. Confidence starts small, by taking that first step, repeating it until it feels less terrifying, and then watching as it snowballs into something unshakable. The best part? This inner growth doesn't stay hidden. It spills into every corner of your life, turning heads and opening doors. People notice the way you carry yourself, the way you take charge, and the way you persist despite challenges. And once you have it, it'll feel like the most natural thing in the world. As Maya Angelou said, courage is the most important of all the virtues, because without courage, you can't practice any other virtue consistently. Confidence is the outward expression of courage. Build it, and the world will see the competence within you. Number 4, confidence, the invisible magnet. Beneath the surface, attraction is a mysterious force, right? Picture this. Someone greets you warmly. You respond, but they let your message hang for hours before responding. Does that pique your interest? Probably not. Why? Because attraction doesn't thrive on games. It's either there or it isn't. True confidence doesn't chase validation. It stands tall, saying, "I know my worth." Now, take the same person. Imagine they called you instead, speaking in their sweetest, most seductive voice. Would you suddenly feel attracted to them? Again, no. True attraction isn't about fancy words or forced gestures. It's about natural resonance. Here's a thought experiment. Imagine you don't like Rolls-Royce boat tails. I gave you the keys to a brand new car. Would you be excited? Probably not. But if I gave you the keys to a modest Bugatti La Voiture Noire, and it was your dream car, you would light up. Why? Because it aligns with your values and desires. Confidence says, I choose what I love, and I don't need approval for it. This is the essence of attraction. It's personal, rooted in what feels right. It's not about chasing what's flashy or popular. It's about being in tune with your soul. Here's the interesting thing. True attraction goes beyond the physical. It's not just about looks or clever words. It's a symphony of authenticity, confidence, and self-awareness. The lesson is simple but profound. When you feel disconnected, when love, admiration, or opportunity seems far away, start from within. Fill your own cup. Build your confidence, nurture your passion, and find your purpose. When you are whole, the world will reflect that wholeness back to you. Here's the truth. You don't have to play games or wear a mask to be attractive. Focus on being the best version of yourself, not for anyone else, but for yourself. The right people, opportunities, and love will be attracted to that energy. Confidence is not only attractive, it's transformative. It radiates the power to pull the right experiences toward you. You don't have to be all things to all people. Just be yourself, unapologetically yourself. And in doing so, you'll discover the kind of attraction that doesn't fade. It grows. Number 5. Self-confidence is being comfortable with yourself. I've learned over the years that when you find someone who's truly meant for you, there's no need for games. It's simpler than you think. Letting go of someone is often harder than making them like you. It's the truth. If someone doesn't like you, they don't like you. Sure, you can present yourself as more friendly or helpful, and they might want you around more. But when it comes to attraction, if someone is truly attracted to you, they will be. Of course, the common psyche would tell me that I need to be better in their eyes. Naturally, I always take care of myself and look good. That's just me. I make sure I present my best self. But the confidence in me tells me to be comfortable with who I am. I don't have to try too hard. I don't wait for hours to text her back or style my hair in a particular way. Do I have to dress up in a blazer, dress pants, and designer shoes just to go to the grocery store? Number. But I still look good in my pajamas and a t-shirt because I know how to take care of myself. That's my point. You're not unattractive, but there are always ways to improve your appearance. For instance, find a hairstyle that suits you, develop a skincare routine, and improve your diet so you look and feel better. Pay attention to hygiene. Smell good, invest in a signature perfume, and wear clothes that fit your body and mood. Be confident and comfortable in your own skin. Beyond appearance, there are other things you can do to become more attractive, such as active listening and improving your character. These changes can make a big difference in how people perceive you. At the end of the day, the key is to be the best version of yourself and let that shine. It's important to remember that while self-improvement is admirable, it shouldn't be driven by the desire to impress someone else. If you're making changes for yourself, not just to attract someone, you'll feel more authentic and confident. True attraction comes from within, and when you're comfortable in your own skin, it becomes infectious. Relationships are about compatibility and connection. While physical attraction plays a role, it's not everything. Emotional intelligence, shared values, and mutual respect are equally important. So, focus on building a strong foundation for yourself, and the right person will come along. Remember, the most attractive quality is authenticity. Number 6, focus on yourself. Stop chasing what doesn't serve you. You've got to stop playing the game of trying to win over people who don't even care about you. Seriously, you don't need to do that. Life becomes so much easier when you connect with people who genuinely like you. Here's the thing, those people, the ones who truly vibe with you, they feel rare, don't they? And you know what? That's okay. Think about it. When something is rare, it becomes infinitely more valuable. Makes sense, right? That's why people can lose their minds chasing after relationships that don't click. Real, meaningful connections take effort to find. But here's the twist. Instead of chasing them, attract them. And the way you do that? Focus on yourself. Pour energy into your growth. Build your skills. Chase your goals. And something magical will happen along the way. When you focus on becoming the best version of yourself, you naturally become magnetic. It's not about having the perfect look either. Confidence, posture, energy, purpose. These qualities shine brighter than any flawless face. And when you're putting in the work to build something meaningful, whether it's your career, your craft, or just becoming better every day, people notice. Here's the beautiful part. They'll see your growth. They'll be inspired by your journey. Some might even want to learn from you or walk alongside you. Suddenly, all those insecurities you used to obsess over, they fade into the background because your value isn't up for debate. It's undeniable. I'll be real with you. I didn't always get this. There was a time when I hated my reflection, not because it was bad, but because I didn't understand it. I let the opinions of others distort how I saw myself. I wasted time trying to fit molds I was never meant for. But here's what I've learned. Self-love isn't just about feeling good. It's about discipline. It's about showing up for yourself, even when it's hard. When you put in the effort to improve, whether it's learning a skill, building strength, or just showing up every day, you start creating a version of yourself that even you can't help but admire. And yes, there are practical things you can do. Take care of your skin. Find a haircut that suits you. Wear clothes that fit and make you feel confident. Stand tall. These small changes can transform how you show up in the world. But above all, stop looking at yourself through the warped lens of other people's opinions. If someone tells you, "You shouldn't feel that way," you'd probably think, "How can you decide how I feel?" So why let their opinions define how you see yourself? Let me tell you something. All the dating advice, text her this, do this to get his attention, most of it, it's noise. Playing shallow games will only win you shallow prizes. Instead, focus on leveling up. Build your confidence. Craft a life you're proud of. I've rushed things before. I've made mistakes trying to grow up too fast. And let me tell you, adulthood isn't as glamorous as it seems. There's beauty in taking your time, in letting yourself grow into your full potential. So love yourself. Take care of your skin, your hair, your nails, your clothes, not because you need someone else's approval, but because you deserve it. And stop worrying about pleasing everyone. Not everyone is meant to be attracted to you. That's what makes genuine connections so special. Start today. Start seeing yourself in a better light. If you don't love yourself yet, it's time to begin. Because when you do, the world starts seeing you differently too. Number 7. See the world through their eyes. Have you ever wondered why your efforts to connect with someone sometimes fall flat? Could it be that you're offering them something they don't truly want or need? Here's the truth. To influence, inspire, or support others effectively, you must first step into their shoes and see the world through their eyes. This might sound simple, but few people practice it. Instead, many default to giving advice or help based on their own experiences and preferences. The result? A well-meaning but misaligned gesture that misses the mark. How can you avoid this? Empathy is the bridge that connects understanding to meaningful action. Think of the last time someone gave you advice that resonated deeply. Chances are they understood where you were coming from. As Stephen Covey said, seek first to understand, then to be understood. In any situation, be it a meeting, a personal conversation, or even a pitch, take time to uncover the other person's goals and concerns. Ask yourself, what challenges are they facing? What do they care about most right now? How can I align my intentions with their desires? For instance, imagine you're in a business meeting with a potential client. Instead of launching into your pitch, spend time asking thoughtful questions about their pain points and goals. Once you've listened, craft your response around what they've shared. Not only will they feel heard, but your tailored approach will be far more impactful. When in doubt, ask directly. The solution is surprisingly straightforward. Just ask. A simple, thoughtful question like, "What would be most helpful for you right now?" can open doors to clarity. This approach works wonders not just in professional settings, but also in personal relationships. Let's say your friend is struggling with a decision. Instead of assuming you know what they need, ask, "How can I best support you?" Such questions show genuine care and respect, fostering deeper trust. When you focus on truly understanding others, you'll not only get what you want, you'll also help others achieve what they want. Isn't that the ultimate win-win? Number 8, turning trash into treasure, finding opportunity in adversity. If every failure, every obstacle, and every mistake in your life is thought of as a dead end, then it is a dead end. If every failure is a door, then it is a door. When life throws curveballs, failure is a wasted opportunity because the resources you have built up before may be wasted. Instead, we see them as raw materials, potential treasures waiting to be discovered. Transforming adversity into advantage is not just a mindset, it's a skill anyone can cultivate. In psychology, this is often referred to as cognitive reframing. It's about changing the way we perceive challenges, enabling us to harness their hidden potential. As the legendary inventor Thomas Edison once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Picture this. You're passed over for a promotion you've worked tirelessly for. Disappointment sets in, and it's easy to spiral into self-doubt. Instead of letting rejection define you, let it refine you. Use the extra time to sharpen your skills, network with new people, or explore opportunities that might have gone unnoticed. Take J.K. Rowling, for example. She faced numerous rejections before Harry Potter became a global sensation. Had she given up, the world would never have witnessed her magical world. From trash to resource, a practical strategy. Identify the trash. What is the challenge you're facing? It could be a failed project, a financial loss, or even a personal conflict. Write it down, acknowledge its presence. Reframe the problem. Ask yourself, what lesson can I learn from this? How can this experience prepare me for something better? Once you've identified the opportunity hidden within the adversity, act on it. For example, during the 2008 financial crisis, countless businesses closed, but others, like Airbnb, were born out of necessity. The founders couldn't afford their rent, so they turned their apartment into a temporary lodging space, an idea that blossomed into a billion-dollar enterprise. Remember, as the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Your challenges are not the end of the road, they're just the beginning of a new journey. Now, what do you do with your trash? Confidence says, "I can do it amazingly." Confidence is the invisible force that sparks a deeper connection, transcending mere physical attributes. While looks may catch attention, confidence captivates the soul, showcasing a man's inner strength, resilience, and authenticity. Women are naturally drawn to men who exude self-assurance because it signals stability, independence, and an unwavering belief in their abilities. Confidence inspires trust, fosters respect, and leaves a lasting impression that goes beyond fleeting appearances. Confidence is more attractive to women, but many men still do not achieve those factors. So, what are you worried about? Let's take a walk with the resonance we will create from our next video. How to know if she likes you. If you've found inspiration here, express your support by hitting the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the Stoic Goddess for more insights. Share your thoughts in the comments and tap the notification bell to catch our next incredible video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.